right, good morning, friends. Thank you so much for being here. This is David. In today's practice, we're going to be going over work around sciatica pain. And if you've been struggling with sciatica, I've been working with several clients on this topic, and there's some movement patterns that we can do in order to help strengthen the body to help with breaking through that sciatica pain. Now, what is sciatica? Sciatica happens when there's a narrowing of the spinal canal. Sometimes there's a herniated disc. Sometimes there is maybe some scarring in place. There's a little bit of inflammation. There may be a bone spur. But essentially what ends up happening is the spinal canal is narrowed and there causes a pinching. Now, that can cause radiating pain down either the right or left leg. In some cases, there is pain going down both legs. But traditionally, with sciatica, pain usually goes down just one side. So for our workout and our practice today, we'll do some basic gentle warm-ups. I'm going to take us through about 10 or 11 different exercises that we can do to help promote strengthening the area around where the pain may be. Do the best you can. You don't have to force it. I recommend if you have these little rubber bands like this, to use them. They offer a little bit of resistance for the practice. Now, if you don't have them, that's okay. You can still learn to engage the body in a way, and I'll try to be as direct and clear as possible on how to do that. But we'll work through hopefully some of that tension and pain. Feel free to pass along the video, and let's go ahead and get started. We'll first start out with a little bit of a stretching warm-up, and then we'll get into the movements itself, okay? I'm going to go over to my mat, so let's begin. All right, so I always like to start off first with just a little bit of a warm-up with this. With some of my clients, I might have them do a little bit of jogging in place, or I may have them go onto an elliptical and have them move their body a little bit just to get some blood flowing. But for today, we'll take it a little bit easier. And all I'd like us to do is let's just start with our arms, just warming our arms up, because we will be using our arms in our practice today. And so when you do these movements, we're not trying to slam our body around or jerk our bodies around. You know, we gotta consider quality over quantity. There's only one of your body. We don't have to overdo it. And if we want to heal the body, then we gotta take the movements a little bit slower. We can't go boom, 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 boom fast and be erratic with our movements. All right, let's start to circle the arm out just a little bit. So you can do the right arm or your left arm, you decide. And I'd like you to find the full range of motion. As you do this, begin to concentrate on your breath. Long, slow, steady inhales and exhales. And then take the arm in the opposite direction. I'm dedicating this practice today to my dear friend, I call him Uncle Bill, but his name's William O'Sullivan, and he's been a dear friend of mine for a long time. I'd also like to dedicate this one to my dear friend Alan Strasser out there. Alan's been a dear friend too, wearing this shirt. He loves the Grateful Dead, so wear this shirt for him. All right, let's relax the arm. Let's go to the other arm, just circling the arm out. Notice how I'm not just flinging my arm around in a circle, that it's a concentrated movement, that there's full control all the way around. And then take it in the opposite direction, circle it out. Awesome. And then relaxing the arms, shake the arms out. Just separating the feet a little bit wider than the hips distance apart, lightly circle the head out. Inhale as the head rises, exhale as the head drops down. As we do these movements today, posture is a big part of this practice, because when we start to have a breakdown in the posture, well, that particular part of the musculoskeletal system is affected. So we want to try to maintain positive posture, open chest, shoulders down the back as we do these movements. That way we are training the body to hold specific positions. Over time, when we do it enough, the body is able to maintain that position. Switching the circles of the head. Very good. And then as you bring the head back up, let's separate the feet just a little bit more, putting a gentle bend in the knees. And let's start to do some trunk rotation. So all we're going to do is drop the chest down, circle the hips around. And if you have a little bit of sciatica already, you can kind of feel where some of that stress is. If you don't have sciatica, this practice is still a great practice to use, because we are strengthening those secondary and tertiary muscle groups around the big muscle movers. As you circle the hips out, work your way into the lower back, side waist. Feel a stretch through the obliques. Sciatica can be caused from a number of different things. It can be caused by an injury. It can be caused sometimes through pregnancies. It can be caused by sitting at a desk too long, or staying stagnant, sitting on a couch, sitting in cars for long periods of time, especially, if you live in LA or in a place where there's lots of traffic. So next inhale, rising up, and then circle in the opposite direction. Now these straps that I have, you can buy them online, you can get them on Amazon or any fitness place. They come in different strengths: extra light, medium, heavy, and extra heavy. It's best to decide. I would always start out lighter and go towards the heavier side, especially as you start to gain strength with these movements. So don't automatically start off with the hardest band possible. Work within your limits. Very good. Coming back up, we'll step the feet together. You can take your arms along your sides, and we're just going to do little knee circles. You're going to draw the knee up and then set it down. And we're going to switch. And all we're doing is working on our balance, learning to balance on one leg, circling the knee around, dropping the foot down. Let every movement be a controlled movement. Feel your legs as you do this movement, just warming up the hip a little bit. If this is too much, you can use a wall, and you can hold on to a wall for these movements. We're just finding the balance on the feet. We'll do a couple more rounds. Good. Last round. And then we'll go in the opposite direction. And again, your circles don't have to be as big as mine. They may be bigger than mine. It's okay. But we're just working on our balance, working on equilibrium. Try to have your gaze forward out in front of you as you do these movements. What we don't want to get in the habit of is dropping our head and looking down, because we want to look out and see what's out in front of us, not constantly be staring at the ground. Our field of awareness is much greater when we practice looking forward as opposed to looking down at the ground. This is something that I was taught in my running career, is you don't look at the ground when you're running, you look out and see what's in front of you so you can constantly scan. All right. Take one more full round. And then let's just do a little bit of leg swings. You can use a wall if you need to. Take your hands to the hips or arms along the sides, and all you're going to do is just swing the leg. With control, back and forth. You can use your arms for counterbalance as you do this. Again, if you fall out of it, come back into it again. Don't worry about it. Just warming some of the main muscle movers up in the body. Good. Just taking a couple more rounds. And relax. Then we'll switch legs. Same thing. Swinging the leg back and forth. Full control throughout the movement. Notice my chest is lifted. My gaze is out in front. I'm not dropping my head down. The wall is there for support, just in case I may need it. Go for 3, 2, and 1. Shaking it out. All right. So it's at this point I would recommend, if you have a little bit of time, to maybe go on an elliptical. If you have an elliptical, or maybe go out for a little walk just to get some more blood flowing, and then come back. If you're a little bit pressed for time, then don't worry about it. We're going to go right into the practice right now. I'm just going to adjust my mat a little bit. I'm going to grab a strap that works for me, and I'm going to work with the medium one today. So this first exercise, you're going to put the strap around the legs. If you don't have straps, that's okay. Not a big deal. And you have them around the ankle. Okay? Now this movement, our chest is going to be lifted. We're going to look forward out in front of us. Our hands can be on our hips, or the hand can be on a wall. And all we're going to do is take the leg back about 45 degrees, and we're going to hold for 1 second. You're going to feel a little bit of work in your glutes, so you're going to feel this in the outer quad. We're going to do 10 rounds on the right side, 10 rounds on the left side, 3 sets total. Let's begin. And if you don't have straps, just follow along, but continue to do the little holds, okay? Let's begin. 1, return. 2, return. 3, front ribs in, return. 4, keep the foot floating, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, return. 9, return. And 10, return. Please turn it around, and we'll do the other side. Left side, 45 degrees back. Let's begin. 1, return. Feel it in the glute. 2, return. 3, return. Firm up the right quad. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, return. 9, return. And 10, return. Beautiful. We'll switch again. Now I know this stuff sometimes seems mundane, but in physical therapy, we have to do repetitive movements in order to get those movement cycles down properly. Okay, right side again. 10 more rounds. Head forward, Chest open, front ribs in, protecting the core. Begin. 1, return. 2, return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, return. 9, return. And 10, return. We'll switch again. Gaze is forward out in front, chest is lifted, head is over the hips, collarbones spread. Let's begin. 1, return. 2, return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, keep the upper body steady, return. 7, return. 8, return. 9, return. And 10, return. Slowly turn it back around. So we turn it back around. Last set of this particular exercise. 10 rounds, begin. 1, return. 2, return. 3, chest lifted, return. 4, front ribs in, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, return. 9, return. And 10, return. Turn it around. Last side, last round. Left side, begin. 1, return. 2, return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, return. 9, return. And 10, return. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and face back front again. So that was the first exercise. You should feel this hopefully in the glutes, a little bit around the hips, maybe a little bit in the quadriceps. It takes time to perfect these movements, so if you didn't quite get it the first time, it's okay. We want to do, once again, these exercises about 4 times a week. The frequency in which we do these exercises to strengthen our bodies is also going to help with fixing some of those areas that may be a little bit stressed. So this next exercise, we're going to do a squat, and I like to use 2 straps on this. So I'll use this medium strap, and I'm going to use a heavy strap. And what you'll do is place 1 strap above the knee and 1 strap below the knee. Now, if you don't have straps today, that's okay. Not a big deal. So in this one, we're going to do a squat. So we're going to separate the feet, about hips distance, maybe a little bit wider. I'm going to separate the knees. That's going to help strengthen these abductor muscles. The abductor muscles are the muscles on the outer thighs. Then all we're going to do is take a deep breath in, and then we're going to sit into our hips. So we're going to hold here for about 30 seconds. Now, if you have a timer, use a timer. If you don't have a timer, I recommend about 3 deep breaths. 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale. Let's begin. Inhaling. Exhaling. Get low in the hips, tilt the pelvis underneath you, collarbones spread. Inhaling. Keep the knees wide apart. Exhaling. Sit a little lower in the hips. 1 more. Inhaling. And exhaling. Beautiful. With your next inhale, come standing. Pause here. Keep your feet apart. That way we're still engaging the outer thighs. We'll hold here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. If you want to stretch your arms, stretch your arms. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhaling. And on the exhale, come back into your squat again. Get low in the hips. Knees wide apart. Shift the hips back. Tilt the pelvis underneath you. Lift the chest. Collarbones spread. Shoulder blades pressed against the back. 3 deep breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhaling. And exhaling. With your next inhale, stand back up. As you stand back up, keep the knees wide apart, still working the outer thighs. 3 breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And inhaling. Exhale, let's come back in. One last round. 30 seconds, holding the squat. Knees wide apart. Shift the weight back. Tilt the pubic bone underneath you. Think long spine. Try not to round the upper back. We hold here. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Tilt the pubic bone underneath you just a little bit more, lifting the chest. Last round. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale, press to stand, come all the way back up. And then bring the feet together. This time, we're going to make our way down onto our backs. Keep the straps around your legs. I recommend losing one of the straps. I'm going to let go of this medium one and keep the heavy one on. Now, this next exercise is sometimes called a pelvic thrust or a modified bridge pose. But what we're going to do is come onto our backs. We're going to separate the feet about hips distance apart. With the feet about hips distance apart, keep the knees separated. That way we stay working the outer thighs. The arms will be along the sides, palms face down. Now, when we lift our hips up, we're going to focus on engaging the glutes by contracting the buttocks and engaging the lower core. So if you take a moment, find where your navel is, and then find the muscle group below the navel and try to tense that up just a little bit so we can figure out where those muscles are. In just a moment, we're going to lift our hips up. We'll do this 10 times, and we'll hold for about 3 counts. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the lower core at the same time. Again, we want to get in a habit of learning how to coordinate the body movement together to help reduce some of that tension that is being put onto the lower back. Let's begin. 3 rounds of 10, holding for 3 seconds each round. Let's begin pressing to the soles of the feet. Inhale, lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes, lower core for 3, 2, 1, lower down. 9, lift, 3, 2, 1, lower down. 8, lift, 3, 2, 1, lower down. 7, lift, 3, 2, 1, lower down. 6, lift, 3, 2, 1, lower down. 5, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 4, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 3, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 2, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 1, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 3 breaths. Inhale fully. Keep the knees wide apart. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhaling. And inhaling. Exhaling. All right, let's begin again. Root through the feet, lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes, lower core for 3, 2, 1, lower down. 9, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 8, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 7, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 6, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 5, lift. 3, squeeze glutes, lower core 2, 1, lower down. 4, lifting. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 3, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 2, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 1, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower the buttocks down. Let's take 3 breaths. Inhale fully. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And inhaling. Exhaling. All right, we have one last round of 10. Squeeze the glutes, engage the lower core. Let's begin. 10, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. Keep the knees wide apart. 9, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 8, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 7, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. Notice how smooth I'm lowering. 6, smooth lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. Not jamming the body. 5, lift. 3, squeeze glutes. 2, lower core. 1, lower down. 4, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 3, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 2, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. Last 2. 2, lift. 3, 2, 1, lower down. Last 1. Lift hips up for 3, squeeze glutes. 2, lower core. 1, smoothly lower it down. Beautiful. All right, let's bring our knees into our chest. Remove the strap off around the knees. Give yourself a hug. You can place your strap off to the side. And let's rock up and down the length of our spines. As we rock up and down the length of our spines, rock up and down. And then when you're ready, you can rock over the feet, coming onto your hands and knees. Now for this next one, you can use a strap on this. I don't have one today here, but basically what you would do is you take a strap in your right hand and you just have a loop and a strap on the left foot. And what we're going to do is do an opposite arm, opposite leg extension from a tabletop position. I'll demonstrate. We're going to reach, squeeze the glute, press the heel, reach out of the shoulder, and then lower down. And so what we'll do is 10 times right side, 10 times left side. We'll do it 3 full rounds, right side, left side. So on the hands and knees, if you need something to protect your knees, double up your mat so that your knees are protected. Keep the spine long, front ribs in, feel the navel lifting in and upwards towards the back. Let's begin. Inhale, 1, reach, extend, lower it down. Same thing. 2, reach, extend, lower down. Firm up the quad and the glutes. 3, reach, extend, lower it down. 4, reach, extend, lower it down. 5, reach, extend, lower it down. 6, reach, extend, lower it down. 7, reach, extend, lower it down. Front ribs in. 8, reach, extend, lower it down. Feel the navel lift. 9, reach, extend, lower it down. 10, reach, extend, and lower it down. Beautiful. Off to the other side. Left hand, right leg, shoulders down the back, front ribs in, protecting the lower back. Let's begin. 1 full extension, press heel back, lower down. 2, extend, lowering it down. 3, smooth extend all the way, lower down. 4, extend, lower it down. 5, extend, lowering it down. 6, extend, reach, lower down. 7, press the heel back, reach the left arm, lower down. 8, extend, lowering it down. 9, extend, lowering it down. 10, extend, and lowering it down. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And inhaling. Exhaling. All right. Right hand, left leg. Begin. 1, reach, extend, lower down. 2, reach and extend, lowering it down. 3, reach, extend, smooth, lower down. Coordinated movements. 4, reach, extend, lower down. 5, reach, extend, lower down. 6, reach, extend, lower down. 7, reach, extend, lower down. 8, reach, extend, lower down. Keep the front ribs in. 9, reach, extend, lowering it down. 10, reach and extend, lowering it down. All right, let's switch. Left hand, right leg. Front ribs in, navel lifting towards the spine. We maintain that throughout the movements. Begin. 1, full extension. Feel right quad, right glute. Lower down. 2, we extend. Lower down. 3, extension. Lowering it down. 4, extension. Lowering it down. 5, extending. Lower it down. 6, extend. Lower down. 7, extend. Lower down. 8, extend. Lower down. 9, extend. Lower down. 10, extend. Lower it down. Big breath in. Exhale. Tabletop position. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Last round. Exhale, we begin. Right arm, left leg. 1, lower down. 2, extension from the left heel to right fingertips, lower down. 3, extend, lower down. 4, extend, lower down. 5, extend, lower down. 6, extend, lower down. 7, extend, lower down. 8, full extension, lower down. 9, full extension, lower down. And 10, full extension, lowering it down. Switching sides. 10 rounds, last side. Begin. 1, lower down. 2, reach, lower down. 3, reach, lower down. Stability through the core. 4, reach, lower down. 5, reach, lower down. 6, reach, lower down. 7, reach, lower down. 8, reach, lower down. 9, reach, lower down. And 10, reach, lowering it down. Beautiful. Take a brief child's pose. Hips drop back to the heels. Crawl the hands forward. Big breath in. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhaling. And inhale. Exhale. All right. This next exercise, we'll walk our hands in. We'll make our way onto our backs again. So as we come onto our backs, we're going to do something very similar, except now we're on our backs. And we're going to stack our knees over the hips. Our arms are going to be along our sides. And it's going to be opposite arm, opposite leg. And we're going to work for full extension. Try not to let your leg touch the ground when you extend it. I'll demonstrate the movement. It's going to be a 1, return. 1, return. Now we're going to do 10 rounds on both sides, 3 rounds total, okay? 3 sets. So let's begin. Right arm, left leg, begin. 1, return. 1, return. Press your lower back to the ground. 2, front ribs in, return. 2, return. 3, return. 3, return. 4, return. 4, return. 5, return. Find that little pause. 5, return. 6, return. 6, return. 7, return, 7, return, 8, return, 8, return, 9, return, 9, return, and 10, return, 10, return. Beautiful. Bring your knees into your chest. Now you probably feel that around the hip flexors down here in the hips. Try to maintain pressing your lower back down towards the ground throughout the progress of the movements, all right? Let's take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. We'll do another. Inhale. And exhale, letting it go. Arms are along the sides. Knees stack over the hips. Separate the feet slightly. Let's begin. Another full round. Right arm, left leg begins. Reach, return. Reach, return. We got 2, return. 2, return. 3, return. 3, return. 4, return. 4, return. 5, return. 5, return. 6, return. 6, return. 7, return. 7, keep the arms straight, return. 8, full extension, return. 8, full extension, return. 9, return. 9, return. And 10, return. 10, return. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug, about 3 breaths. Inhale fully. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we have 1 more round of this, friends. Stack the knees over the hips. Arms are along the sides. Separate the feet. Flex the feet. Focus on full extension and a little pause on each set or each round. Let's begin. 1, return. 1, return. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 2, return. 2, return. 3, return. 3, return. 4, return. 4, return. 5, return. 5, return. 6, return. 6, return. 7, return. 7, return. 8, extend fully, return. 8, return. 9, return. 9, return. And 10, return. And 10, we reset. Beautiful. Let's bring your knees into your chest. Let's rock up and down our spines. Now our next one, because of those extensions, we started getting into our psoas and iliacus muscles a little bit. So our next one's going to be a low runner's lunge. So take your hands to the ground, tabletop position, and we'll begin by either stepping our right foot forward. You can use blocks if you need to. Hands can be on the ground, right knee stacking over right ankle, and we're going to lift our chest up. I'm going to place the hands on the thighs. You're going to sit the hips and pelvis forward and downwards. Collarbones spread. We're going to take 3 long breaths here together. You're going to hold for approximately 30 seconds. Press the right foot down, draw the left hip forward. Inhale. Exhale, hips and pelvis sinking forward and down, collarbones spread. 2 more. Inhale. Lift the chest up, front ribs in. Exhaling. And deep breath in. Exhaling. Hands to the ground. Right foot slides back. Step your left foot forward. And we're going to repeat the same thing on the left side. Left knee stacks over left ankle. Right toes point back. Right shin presses down. Lift your chest up. Interlace the hands around the left thigh. Right hip forward. Hips, pelvis, pubic bones sink forward and down to the front edge of your mat. 3 deep breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. 2 more. Inhale. Exhaling. And inhale. Keep the gaze out in front of you. Exhaling. Slowly release the hands to the ground. Slide the left foot back. We have 2 more full rounds, right side, left side. Step your right foot forward. Sit the hips and pelvis forward and down. Press the left shin down. Lift the chest up. Hands interlace around the right thigh. Double up mat if you need to. Protect the left knee. 3 breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. 2 more. Inhaling. Exhaling. And inhaling. Exhaling. Gently lower the hands down. Slide the right foot back. Step your left foot forward. Left knee over left ankle. Right hip draws forward. Lift your chest up. Hands interlace around the left thigh. Sit the hips and pelvis forward and down. 3 big breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now the purpose of the long breaths is so that we're not panicking in the postures. Inhale. It all comes back to the breath. Exhaling. One more. Inhaling. And exhaling. Releasing the hands down. Slide the left foot back. We have 1 more full round. Step your right foot forward. Sit the hips and pelvis forward and down. Don't overexert it, but if you can go a little deeper, go a little deeper. Lift the chest up. Left hip forward. Pubic bone sinks towards the front edge of your mat. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhaling. Two more. Inhaling. Exhaling. And one more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Gently release the hands down. Slide the right foot back. Step your left foot forward. Left knee over left ankle. Right toes reach back. Right shin presses down. Lift your chest up. Opposite interlace of the hands around the left thigh. Sit hips and pelvis forward and down. Front ribs in. Right hip forward. 3 deep breaths. Inhaling. Keep the chest open. Exhale. Keep the gaze out in front of you. Inhaling. Exhaling. And inhaling. Exhaling. Beautiful work, everyone. Gently release the hands down. Slide your left foot back. Shake the legs out a little bit. And we're going to make our way back onto our backs again. We're going to get into a little bit of twisting here now. When we do these twists, focus on using your core muscles. We're not just jamming into our twists, we're moving into them slowly. So as we come onto our backs, I'm going to have you bring your right knee into your chest, cactus your arms, and we're going to do 10 rounds. For this one, we're only going to do 2 sets of them, but it's going to be a 5-second hold. And I'll demonstrate. We're going to take an inhale, and we're going to exhale. We're going to twist across and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We use the core muscles to come back up, and then we're going to repeat that again. Try to keep your shoulder blades down on the ground. Keep the arms cactus. Since we're twisting to our right this round, since we're twisting to our left this round, please have your head turned to the right. All right, let's begin. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9, rising up. And twist 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front ribs in. 8, lifting up. And twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 up. And twist. 5, shoulder blades on the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 up. And we twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 up. And twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 up. And twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 up. And twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 up. And twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 up. And twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Release the right leg down. Shake the right leg out. Then bring your left knee into your chest. As you bring your left knee into your chest, flex the left foot, flex the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, twist across the body. 10 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9 up. And twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 up. And twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 up. and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 up, front ribs in, navel in, and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. 1 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up. Release the left leg down. Shake the left leg out. And I sincerely apologize if I lose count for some reason. My bad. All right. Let's bring your right knee into your chest. We have one more full round, right side, left side. Right knee draws in. Flex the right foot. Head turns to the right. Inhale. 10, twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 up and smooth twist. Front ribs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale, release the right leg down. Shake the right leg out. Last side. Left knee draws in. 10 rounds. Inhale. Flex the feet and twist. 5, 4, 3. Head to the left. 2, 1. 9 up. Front ribs in. And twist. Use the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 up, 6 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 up and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 up And twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 up. And twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 up. And twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 up. And twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up. Shake your left leg out. Left leg is long. All right. Now, from here, let's go ahead and rock yourselves up. Grab your strap, if you have a strap again. I'm going to use the yellow strap, the medium strap. We're going to place it around our feet, ankles. We're going to roll over and come onto our bellies. So in this exercise, we're going to alternate legs. Cross your forearms, bring your forehead down to your hands. Keep your legs straight, and we're going to alternate lifting legs. Lifting the right leg up, firming up the glutes and hamstring, lowering it down, lifting the left leg, and then lowering it down. We'll do 10 on each side, and we'll do 3 full rounds. We'll take 3 breaths between each round. Let's begin, pointing to the toes. Right side lifts, lower down. Left lift, lower down. 2 right, lower down. 2 left, lower down. 3 right, lower down. 3 left, lower down. 4 right, lower down. 4 left, lower down. 5 right, lower down. 5 left, lower down. 6 right, lower down. 6 left, lower down. 7 right, lower down. 7 left, lower down. 8 right, lower down. 8 left, lower down. 9 right, lower down. 9 left, lower down. 10 right, lower down. And 10 left, lower down. Big breath in. Exhale, letting it go. Deep breath in. Exhaling. And one more. Inhaling. Exhaling. All right, let's begin again. Right side lift, lower down. Left lift, lower down. 2 right, lower down. 2 left, lower down. 3 right, lower down. 3 left, lower down. 4 right, lower down. 4 left, lower down. 5 right, lower down. 5 left, lower down. 6 right, lower down. 6 left, lower down. 7 right, lower down. 7 left, lower down. 8 right, lower down. 8 left, lower down. 9 right, lower down. 9 left, lower down. 10 right, lowering it down. 10 left, lower it down. Smooth breath in. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhaling. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. All right, we have 1 more full round. Let's begin. Right side, lower down. Left side, lower down. 2 right, lower down. 2 left, lower down. 3 right, lower down. 3 left, lower down. 4 right, lower down. 4 left, lower down. 5 right, lower down. 5 left, lower down. 6 right, lower down. 6 left, lower down. Keep the hips on the ground. 7 right, lower down. 7 left, lower down. 8 right, lower down. 8 left, lower down. 9 right, lowering it down. 9 left, lower down. 10 right, lower down. And 10 left, lowering it down. Very good. Take the hands by the low ribs, press yourselves up. Remove the band from underneath the feet. Place it off to the side. All right, let's come standing. So for this next exercise we're going to do now I would typically do this one with a band in a wall or at a door. You can place a strap around one of the doorknobs, but this is a twisting exercise, and the focus is to focus on our core muscles, and I'll demonstrate this. I'm going to do it to my right side, starting from my left. Our arms are going to be out in front of us. Imagine holding onto a strap, and it's going to be a step, squat, twist and turn, return, step back up again. Okay? Now when we do this, the tendency is for when we step out into twist, the knees are going to want to buckle. What we want to try to do is prevent that buckling action from happening. So we want to keep the knees stable and let the spine be isolated from the hips and let the rotation, torsion be from the upper body, not the hips. Okay, so we'll do the 10 rounds, 10 rounds on each side, and we'll do 3 full sets. So I'm going to start off standing for my left foot, stepping to the right. Arms out in front, clasp the hands. Let's begin. 10, step, squat, twist, return, step back up again. 1, step, squat, twist, return. 2, step, squat, twist, return. 3, step, squat, twist, return. 4, step, squat, twist, return. 5, step, squat, twist, return. 6, step, squat, twist, return. 7, step, squat, twist, return. 8, step, squat, twist, return. 9, step, squat, twist, return. And 10. Very good. Release the arms down, shake the arms out. And I'll step over to the other side of my mat. Feet together, arms out in front. Same thing again. Keep the gaze out in front of you. Try not to look down at the ground. Let's begin. Stepping to our left. Step, squat, twist, return. 1. Step, squat, twist, return. 2. Step, squat, twist, return. 3. Step, squat, twist, return. 4. Step, squat, twist, return. 5. Step, squat, twist, return. 6. Step, squat, twist, return. 7. Step, squat, twist, return. 8. step, squat, twist, return, 9, step, squat, twist, return, and 10. Release the arms down, shake the arms out. Let's cruise over to the other side of our mat. All right, clasp hands, arms out in front, feet together. Let's begin. Stepping to our right. Step, squat, twist from the core, return, 1. Step, squat, twist, return, 2. Step, squat, twist, return, 3. Step, squat, twist, return, 4. Step, squat, twist, return, 5. Step, squat, twist, return, 6. Step, squat, twist, return, 7. Step, squat, twist, return, 8. Step, squat, twist, return, 9. Step, squat, twist, return, and 10. Release the arms down, shake the arms out, cruise over to the other side of your mat. Keeping it going, feet together, arms out in front, clasp the arms, and let's begin. Step, squat, twist, return, 1. Step, squat, twist, return, 2. Step, squat, twist, return, 3. Step, squat, twist, return, 4. Step, squat, twist, return, 5. Step, squat, twist, return, 6. Step, squat, twist, return, 7. Long spine. Step, squat, twist, return, 8. Step, squat, twist, return, 9. And step, squat, twist, return, 10. Shake the arms out. All right, I'm just going to adjust my mat here. Let's go over to the other side. All right, last full round. Arms out in front, stepping to our right. Let's begin. Step, squat, twist, return, 1. Step, squat, twist, return, 2. Step, squat, twist, return, 3. Step, squat, twist, return, 4. Step, squat, twist, return, 5. Step, squat, twist, return, 6. Step, squat, twist, return, 7. Step, squat, twist, return, 8. Step, squat, twist, return, 9. Use the core. Step, squat, twist, return, and 10. Arms down. Let's go over to the other side. Last full round. Arms out in front, feet together. Let's begin. Step, squat, twist, return. 1. Step, squat, twist, return. 2. Use the core. Step, squat, twist, return. 3. Step, squat, twist, return. 4. Step, squat, twist, return. 5. Step, squat, twist, return. 6. Step, squat, twist, return. 7. Step, squat, twist, return. 8. Navel in, step, squat, twist, return. 9. And step, squat, twist, return. 10. Release the arms down, shake the arms out. All right, so we're closing up on our last exercise, friends. This last exercise, we're going to start in a side plank. Okay, so if you need your hand on the ground, if you need a knee on the ground for support, that's okay. What we're going to do is 3 rounds of side plank, about 30 seconds on each side. And then from there, we're going to go into about a minute to a minute and a half plank position, and then we'll finish up, all right? So we're going to start out on our right side. Let's come into a plank position to begin with. As we come into our plank position, feet together, press the ground away with the right hand, roll onto the right foot, and reach your left arm upwards towards the sky. Let's take 3 deep breaths, inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. Slowly lowering the left hand down, roll to the outside edge of the left foot, reach your right arm upwards towards the sky, lift the hips. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling, and inhaling, exhaling. Slowly lower the right hand down, over to the right side. Left arm reaches upwards. We switch again. 30 seconds. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, and inhaling, exhaling. Slowly lowering the left hand down, over to the left side. Right arm reaches upwards. Sweep the right arm up and over the head if you like. 30 seconds. Inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling, Inhaling. And exhaling. Last full round. Right hand down. Over to the right side. Left arm up. Take your left arm forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. And inhaling. Exhaling. Left hand down, over to the left side. Last full round. Right arm reaches up. Right arm reaches over the head. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And inhaling. Exhaling. And lowering the right hand down into a plank position. Let's hold plank for about a minute here. Shoulders are over the wrists. Biceps wrap forward. Heels press back. Slow, steady breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Hold for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Navel in. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Gently lower your knees to the ground. Sit back on your heels, shake your legs out, or shake your arms out, excuse me. And if you got a little bit of sweat out of that, I definitely got a little bit of a sweat from that practice. Let's go ahead and come into a comfortable seated position, and we'll finish up. So this practice is always, with any of these practices, do what you can. It's not about doing everything all at once. For some of us, we have to work our way into these practices. I do these practices a lot, and I oftentimes do them with my clients too. So please, if you see something on the screen and you're not quite ready to do it yet, don't worry about it. You have to listen to your body. I can definitely say that throughout this period of time, it is so important to maintain body movement. It's so important to remain flexible and keep that flexibility. It may seem like a small thing today, but over time, that stuff does build up. So if you're struggling at all with exercise, if you need some movement help or whatever, please reach out. I'm here to help and support as much as I can. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I got to get going, but if you'd like to maybe take a little shavasana or stretch a little bit more to finish off the practice, feel free to do so. I hope you enjoyed today's practice. I thank you all for being in my life. I appreciate it. I love you all. If you got some benefit out of the practice, feel free to maybe send a donation over. Not required, but always appreciate it. I love you all. Respect you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Ho'oponopono. Aho. Namaste. Thanks so much, friends.